Okay, so we've saved the most powerful for last. This is our Sea Smoke number 2. It is a blend of 2 casks of rum that were then finished in Laphroaig Scotch barrels. So 1 barrel was a Queen Share that was 2 years and 6 months old. And 1 barrel was what we call a Yankee barrel. It's one of our special marks that always has sort of a toasted grapefruit, biscuity kind of flavor to it. And that was 2 years and 11 months. And both were used oak casks and then finished in Laphroaig. So it's going to have a little bit of that, I should say a significant amount of that smoky richness, classic to Scotch. And you'll notice from the color, it's this really light sort of straw, light tawny, and that's from that used oak. Again, all of our color is natural, so you get to really see what's there. And yeah, let's see if I can smell it. Yes, yes, I can. So we did have our first release, Sea Smoke. This is Sea Smoke number 2. The first release was very, very, very powerful. And I feel like this one has a little more elegance to it. And I know that first one was really beloved, so hopefully it holds faithful and true to what people are looking for. And we definitely get a lot of visitors who say, you know, when they grew up sort of in an area that grows sugarcane, there's the smell of when they can like burn away the weeds around the sugarcane, and that smell of that smokiness with the fresh pressed sugar smells, because it's right around the time of harvest that they kind of do that natural weed control of burning. And yeah, so we get people who have a lot of romantic memories of that smoky, rummy, cane kind of aroma. So it's been really nice to connect with people over that. This one is 108.8 proof. I personally love Scotch. Scotch was my first introduction into professional distilling. It was the Oban distillery that I was at and was fortunate enough to really tap into. This is a career, this is something I could do. And so I kind of have like a love of Scotch. And yeah, it's got that smoked tea, Lapsang Souchong, smoked sea mineral character right off the nose, but it's pretty elegant. It's pretty integrated into some like golden fruit, you know, aromas of our rum, golden apple, pineapple, yeah, really golden apple, golden raisin kind of smells. There's like a little hint of like coffee and cocoa underneath, the little cinnamon spice that I'm really liking. And that marries really well, those dark, toasty flavors to that smokiness from the cask. And this has this really beautiful lace of this Scotchy smokiness. Sort of hits like, it comes on very subtle and like more perfumed over the top of the rum flavor on the entrance of the palate. And then when it gets mid-palate, it really pillows up into a nice sort of lacy aroma. But then on the back palate, it really melds into the rum and really becomes like part of that core flavor that kind of then resonates back on the mid palate, if you will. And yeah, I think it's one of the, you know, the marriages of our classic kind of privateer rum character with this smoky decadence of this Scotch influenced finish. So I really hope you guys enjoy this cask. I think it really speaks for itself. If you like smokier flavors, if you enjoy Scotch or smoked meat or even smoked ways of cooking, you know, really good smoked tomatoes or something. This has that same sort of smokiness to it. And yeah, and a toasty, biscuity kind of flavor to it that's really lovely. For me, when I think of Scotch, I think of like biscuit, almond, and heather. And it's got that along with the dried grass, bamboo, golden raisin, pineapple, and hazelnut of our rum. And I think it makes for a really, really lovely marriage. So yeah, would love to know your thoughts. Again, if you're comfortable filming yourself tasting, we'd love it if you would share that with us, because seeing your faces as you try rum for the first time means a lot. So please enjoy, and let us know any feedback you have. We're sorry we can't be sharing this Distiller's Drawer Day with you, but it truly means a great deal that, you know, we're still connecting, and all of your support in this, you know, a difficult time of us having to really change how our business work has meant a great deal. Thank you for staying with us and being with us and caring for us. It means a lot. We care for you too. So thank you. Cheers.